This is for the part of you that recognizes this experience inside. Just take a slow breath and arrive here. You don't need to analyze anything. Let the words land where they land. Your body will take what it needs. And begin. Longing to feel embodied and present. My inner child speaks. I now recall the current feeling, belief, or circumstance. I feel a longing to come back into my human experience. Sometimes, I feel distant from the moment, like I'm not fully inside my own life. I want to feel that this moment belongs to me. I want to feel that I am here, inside my body, inside my face, present in myself. Part of me feels disconnected from my senses, like I am not fully behind my own eyes. I notice a desire to feel embodied, to feel my head connected to my body. I want to feel the world touching me again. Sounds, space. There is a part of me that feels left out of life sometimes, like I am not included in the moment. I want to feel that I belong in this space right now. I want to trust that this moment is mine, and that I am allowed to live it fully. I feel a quiet hope that I can return to myself, to my body, to now. I want to remember that I exist here, that I have a body, a left and right, a here and now. I want to feel that I can create something from this very moment. I want to come home into myself and experience life directly again. I recognize these are subjective experiences, arising within consciousness, not external truth. Even though a part of me feels distant from my own life, like I'm watching from somewhere behind my eyes, and even though there's a longing to feel truly here, inside my body, inside this moment, I deeply and completely accept myself and all these feelings as they arise. Even though I sometimes feel left out of my own experience, disconnected from my senses, and uncertain if this moment truly belongs to me, I recognize these are passing patterns arising in consciousness, not the truth of who I am. And even though a part of me aches to come home into my body, to feel the world touching me again, and to trust that I am allowed to be fully present, I accept myself exactly as I am right now, knowing that beneath these temporary sensations, my true self is always here, always whole, and always awake. I feel so far away, like I'm watching life from behind a window. Notice how this feels in your body. I feel a sadness that I cannot seem to fully arrive. Breathe into the heaviness. There is a loneliness in being separated from my own experience. I feel a fear that I will never really feel like I am here. Let the body soften a little. I notice the observer watching this longing. Sometimes, I feel like a ghost in my own life, present, but not participating. I feel a tightness in my face, a holding back from the world. I want so badly to feel the air on my skin, but I cannot seem to reach it. Notice how this feels in your body. I feel a desperate hope that someone will pull me into my own life. I feel tired from trying so hard to be here. Breathe into the heaviness. I notice the mind that watches this tiredness. I feel angry that I keep missing my own moments. I feel a deep ache in my chest, a longing to be touched by life. Let the body soften a little. I see the part of me that keeps watching, even now. And I notice I am still here, present with all of this. I am not disappearing, even when I feel disconnected. I can feel my breath moving, even as the longing remains. I am aware of my body sitting here, holding this experience. The observer in me stays steady, watching without needing to change anything. I am still here, underneath it all. Underlying beliefs. I believe that I am fundamentally separate from life itself. I believe that others belong here, but I do not. I believe there is something wrong with me that keeps me from being present. I believe that being embodied is unsafe or will overwhelm me. I believe that I must earn the right to be here, and I have not earned it. I believe that if I fully arrived, something bad would happen. The emotional mechanism at play is a protective dissociation, an ego strategy, a stepping back from life to avoid potential hurt or rejection, keeping me safe but invisible. I recognize these beliefs are patterns from past experiences and are not my true self. The outdated identity is that of the observer on the outside looking in, a role that once kept me safe from overwhelming experiences. But this structure is being outgrown rather than fixed. Adult, embrace, and soothe your inner child. I am sorry to my inner child who experienced feeling left out of life, like you did not belong in the moment. I am sorry to my inner child who tried so hard to be present, but felt disconnected and unseen. I am sorry to my inner child who longed to feel the world touching you, but could not find a way in. I am sorry to my inner child who felt like a ghost, present but not included. I am sorry to my inner child who carried the belief that this moment was not yours to live. Your awareness is safe here with me now. These feelings are temporary visitors, not who you are. I am the stable observer, and I am here with you. Inner child, I feel a little softer hearing that. Maybe I am not alone in this. It feels warm to be seen. I did not know anyone noticed me watching. Maybe I can let my shoulders drop just a little. Adult, I give you permission to heal from this separation. I give you permission to forgive yourself for feeling disconnected. I release any guilt and shame you carry about not being present enough. I honor our journey together through this longing. I love you, even the parts that feel far away. You are safe to let go and be yourself, because the adult is here now and always to protect you. And these feelings are passing experiences. Now that we've felt and honored the experience, allow understanding and light to arise naturally. Message from higher self. You have always been here. The sense of distance was never a removal from life, but a thought about life. A story of separation arising within the vastness of your awareness. Your true self, the one that notices the longing, the one that observes the feeling of being distant, has never left this moment. It cannot. It is what this moment is made of. The old belief that you are not fully inside your own life was an illusion, born of mistaking a passing feeling for the truth of your being. That truth restores calm, freedom, and balance, because it reveals you were never actually absent. You were simply dreaming you were. Thoughts, fears, and emotional reactions are temporary appearances in consciousness, like clouds passing through a clear sky. The true self is always whole, untouched, and free. And it is smiling at you from behind every sensation, every sound, every breath. He asked, inner child, experiential permission. I give myself permission to feel the weight of my head on my neck, right now, without needing to arrive anywhere else. I give myself permission to let the air touch my skin, even if only a little, and notice how that feels. I give myself permission to sense the space around my body, without trying to fill it. I give myself permission to feel the longing itself as a sensation in my chest, without needing it to go away. Adult self, regulated choice. I choose to stay present with my inner child as he notices the floor beneath his feet, right here, right now. I choose to remain connected to my own breath while we simply observe the room together. I choose to hold steady, feeling myself here as he experiments with being slightly more in his body. Higher self, experiential allowance. I allow the experience of embodiment to unfold in its own time, in its own way, without forcing. I allow the body to learn what safety feels like through sensation and rhythm, not through understanding. I allow awareness to remain stable, while these new sensations of presence arise, settle, and pass. Bridge into your new reality. Where I once felt distant from the moment, I now feel the subtle pressure of the chair beneath me. Where I once longed to feel the world touching me, I now notice the air moving gently across my hands. Where I once felt left out of life, I now feel the simple fact of my body occupying this space. Where I once wished to be behind my own eyes, I now feel the slight flutter of my eyelids as I blinked. Where I once hoped to return to myself, I now sense the quiet rhythm of my breath moving through me. Reclaim your power. I now choose to release the belief that I do not belong here in this moment. I now choose to embrace the learning that presence is available in every breath, not earned. I now choose to fully engage with life by simply noticing what is already here. I choose to honor my inherent worth by allowing myself to feel without judgment. I see clearly that the self witnessing this entire process is untouched, capable, and always whole. Seeing it done. I imagine myself feeling solid and present, sitting in a room filled with soft afternoon light. I see myself now, breathing easily, my shoulders relaxed, my gaze soft but engaged. I feel the weight of my body firmly in the chair, grounded and real. Sounds reach me clearly, a bird outside, the hum of a faraway fan. And they do not startle me. They simply arrive and pass through my awareness. I feel my face, the slight curve of my lips, the air on my cheeks. And I am here, fully here, inside it all. There is no effort, no striving, just the quiet miracle of being present. I notice my hands resting on my legs, and I feel the fabric beneath my fingers, and I smile because this is mine. This moment belongs to me, and I am living it. I am here, and this is ordinary. I belong in my body, and my body belongs here. I feel life touching me, and it feels natural, like coming home. I am inside my own experience, and it is safe to be here. I breathe, and the moment breathes with me. This is what presence feels like, calm, simple, and mine. It is safe to feel this way. This is just how life feels when I am awake inside it. And now, the forward experiential visualization. I am standing at the exact threshold where the distance usually begins. I notice the familiar feeling approaching, that slight pulling back, the sense of watching myself from somewhere else. This time, I pause. I feel my feet on the ground. I feel the weight moving down through my legs into the floor. The pulling back is still there, but I am also here. I breathe. I feel my chest rise and fall. I notice the air moving in through my nose, cool and light. I notice the air moving out, warmer. The part of me that usually steps away does not step away this time. It pauses with me. It watches me feel my feet. I feel my head resting on top of my spine. I feel the connection, the way my neck holds me. I feel my face, the skin around my eyes, my lips resting together. The world is still there, outside of me, but I am also here, inside. I notice a sound, a distant car, a bird. The sound reaches me, and I am here to receive it. I feel the space around my body. I feel the air touching my arms, my hands. I feel the surface beneath me holding my weight. The distance is not gone, but it is thinner now. I am not fighting it. I am just here, feeling my body, breathing. I feel a thought arise. This is strange. I notice the thought. I feel my body breathing beneath the thought. I feel my hands resting. I am still here. The thought passes. I feel a sensation in my chest, a softening, a warmth. I feel my shoulders drop just a little. I feel my jaw relax. I am still breathing. Distance is just a feeling now, not a wall. It is a sensation in the background, and I am here in the foreground. I feel the world touching me. I feel the sound of my own breath. I feel the pulse in my fingertips. I am inside my body. I am inside my face. I am here. I feel a sense of ease, quiet and steady. I'm not trying to stay. I am not trying to be present. I am simply noticing that I already am. The moment belongs to me, not because I earned it, but because I am here. I feel a smile, small but real. I feel relief, not loud, just a settling. I feel present, ordinary, and safe. This is normal. This is how it feels to be here. I breathe again, and I'm still here. I breathe again, and it is easy. I am home. Allow this felt sense to continue integrating naturally in the body and in life. Take a deep breath and smile. Let this settle gently. There's nothing you need to do right now. You can return to this whenever you feel called. Be gentle with yourself.